know, somebody asked me something earlier today that I just decided that I need to make a video about. And I don't usually make like vlog videos like this. So this is kind of different. But they asked me something that's probably gonna stick with me for a bit. And they asked me specifically, why do you make YouTube videos? You know it won't go anywhere. Now this was one of those moments where like somebody says something and you stop. You just stop because it's so out of the blue that you're just like, did you really just say that? Like I I don't know, maybe I would never say something like that to somebody just because like the amount of ignorance dripping off of it just trying to collect my thoughts on it. In that moment, I realized a couple different things. First thing was that I suddenly realized that my ultimate pet peeve was people who treat other people in such a way that if they had been treated like that, they would have flipped a table. And you know what I mean. There are people who do things, whether intentionally or unintentionally and ignorantly, they do things where if anybody was to do that towards them, that it would not have been okay with them. But I didn't throw it in their face. I didn't lash out at them. I didn't I didn't really say much of anything, to be honest. Um just because like with starting a YouTube channel, and every YouTuber gets this, it's that you run on your own steam. There rarely is anyone ever particularly supporting you. There just there really isn't. Um, just because everybody, I don't know what it is. Everybody for some reason, this is so hard to explain. Um, people are just so skeptical. Anyone who's ever really tried to make it big as a celebrity really gets this. Anyone who's ever tried to make it really big ever. But that's just the thing. I'm not doing this to make it big. And I think that's what people misunderstand is I do this for my own sanity. I make videos because I think it's fun and because it makes me smile. I don't think I'll ever actually make it big. I don't. I've never I've always had high expectations for myself and always strove forward and tried to work as hard as I possibly could to try and be successful. Yes, but deep down in the back of my mind, I've never thought that I would ever actually amount to anything. It was just always kind of in the back of my mind, and it I don't know. I've always had a lot of people in life who just essentially reaffirm that to me that, well, why are you doing YouTube? Well, why are you trying to do this? Why are you trying to do that? Don't you know? Don't you get it? It won't go anywhere. It won't do anything. And that drives me nuts. Absolutely drives me nuts because I have been, especially when it comes to YouTube, I've had so many people just kind of smile skeptically and it's like, oh, that's adorable. Or, oh, you're so cute. You think this is gonna do something for you. But those people don't get it yet. They don't get life yet. Hopefully, yet. They don't get exactly what your words can do. Which is why I didn't say anything back. Which is why I didn't lash out. Why I didn't turn it on their head and say something like, "Oh, but you're going to school, aren't you? Why are you bothering? You know you'll never get employed." No, I didn't say anything like that. I really didn't say anything. I just shrugged it off. And I think the real reason I did that is because I had a friend once who said something that really stuck with me, that has stuck with me and will probably stick with me for the rest of my life. And this person said a lot of different things to me, and their opinion always really mattered to me. And they said, you're an interesting person because you never quit. Like, no matter what happens to you, you never ever give up. And when they said that to me, I was kind of confused. I was like, really? Like, I've considered giving up so many times. I have wanted to give up. I feel like I have given up on a lot of different things in life. But as I looked back and started to really consider what they had said, I realized that, yeah, I'm not one to ever give up. I just don't. And I came to realize that what they were saying was true. And which is an interesting moment because if you know me, I suck at taking compliments ever. Absolutely suck at it. Um, but at that moment, and from that moment on, I suddenly made a point to not like specifically be known for not giving up, but if anyone was to ask somebody else about my character, that would be something that would hopefully pop up in their mind about me. And I don't want to like become prideful or arrogant. It's like, yes, I never give up, ever. No, I don't want that. I've never wanted fame. Never, ever, ever wanted fame. And if anything, I just want a sound reputation. But specifically for never giving up. Because of what one person said to me a long, fair amount of time ago. I'm not going to give up. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep putting out videos every week. And at one point, I have plans in the future to start putting out 2 videos a week. And I'm just going to start there. And I'm going to put out a variety of videos. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to stop. Because I want to be known as the guy who just doesn't give up, no matter what happens. And I'd highly recommend to all of you, whoever see this, one, don't ever give up. Don't. There are times to let go, but don't ever give up. And 2, realize that everyone around you is also fighting a battle, and don't make their battle harder on them than it already is. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Truly, thank you. And hit that subscribe button. I'd love it if you did, because I would love all the support that I can get as I keep moving forward. and I'm gonna keep posting videos, and there's gonna be a huge variety of videos, but I can promise they're gonna be entertaining. And yeah, thanks. Love you all, and I will see you soon.